Hey everyone, it's Isaac from True Champion Gaming, and today I have a new type of video that I kind of want to test out here and see if you guys like it. So basically this is, can you spot the line? Can you spot lethal? So currently we have this board set up, this current state. Our opponents just passed, they're on a Fire Rye Spirit with 10 damage counters on them, so 9 more damage counters to go to kill this Rye. They do have a Library Witch out. We're a couple, a couple turns into the game, and it has now passed to us, and we can now materialize. The question I have for you guys is, can you spot and guarantee lethal here? Like I said, this is the materialization phase, so our memory is down here. We have a Capricious Lynx and a Song of Nurturing down our memory. In our hand, we have a Woodland Squirrel and a Bedivere Woodland Overseer, and our board currently looks like this, with another Bedivere on board, an Ordinary Bear, and an Owl. Now, remember, this bear cannot attack currently because it does have Pride 2 and we are Pride 1, so going to something like the trinkets, not that those would help us, but that will not get us our bear to attack. So I'll pause the video real quick right here for you guys to try to spot lethal. Okay, so probably you guys are thinking that maybe we just go into Beastbond Ears. So maybe we just go into Beastbond Ears, and then we would recollect, and we would draw, and we drew into an Owl. And maybe the best damage we can do, because now we have the Beastbond Ears, so now Ordinary Bear can attack. Maybe we want to put down the Woodland Squirrel and then put down 3 down for the Lynx. So maybe this is what everyone's thinking, that the most damage we can do, where you can swing with Woodland Squirrel into Library Witch. Library Witch would die, they would draw a card. Here, I'll put this out of the way for a second here. And then we could swing 1 damage with Bedivere, putting them to 11, 3 damage with Capricious Lynx, putting them to 14, 2 more with Ordinary Bear, putting them to 16, and then 1 more with Owl, putting them to 17. But that currently is not lethal. We are 2 off lethal with that. Well, maybe we back up and we say, well, let's not do Capricious Lynx. Instead, we'll put Woodland Squirrels on the board again, and then we'll put 2 down for a Song of Nurturing. So everything will now deal 2 damage. Problem with this is that we can then swing with Woodland Squirrels into Witch. Something has to kill Witch because it will intercept. The Rye will just intercept it at some point. So we might as well do one of our lower attacking allies. They would draw. Then we can swing 2 with Bedivere, putting them to 12. Swing 3 with Ordinary Bear, putting them to 15. And then swinging another 2 with Owl, putting them to 17 again. So that's not lethal. Well, the one option we can do to guarantee us lethal is this. So let me grab Squirrel here, and we'll put Owl back on top of our deck, and we will go to our Recollection, where instead we will bring out Crystal of Empowerment. So we will recollect, we'll go back to our materialization and bring out Crystal Empowerment. We will recollect, put that Capricious Lynx and Song of Nurturing into our hand. We will draw for turn, same thing. And instead of what we did last time, first thing we're going to do is swing with Bedivere into the Library Witch. This is 1 damage, Library Witch has 1 health, that will die, they will draw. There currently isn't any kind of counter cards that Rye could play for 0 cost, at least at this stage in the game. So we've dealt 1 damage, we haven't dealt any damage yet. What we will do though is we'll play Squirrel. Now, so far we are still pretty far off lethal, right? We only have 4 damage on board, we'll only put them to 14. But what we'll do next, and this is really important, is we'll pop Crystal, put 3 down, and play the second Bedivere. Now, Bedivere is a unique ally, so when Bedivere enters the field with another Bedivere on board, when any unique ally enters on the board with another unique ally, one of them has to die, basically. One of them has to go to your graveyard. So Bedivere, we'll choose the one that's rested, that will go to our graveyard. And because we are level 3, we're level 1 plus 2 levels from the Crystal, and we are Tamer, we will get a buff counter on each of our animal and beast allies, including Bedivere himself, because he was on board when the other Bedivere died. So now we can swing for 2 damage, putting them to 12, another 2 damage, putting them to 14. We'll swing another 2 damage, putting them to 16. And then finally we'll swing 3 more damage with Ordinary Bear, putting him exactly to 19 for exact lethal. If you like this type of video, please let me know down below. We can keep doing these, and I keep coming up with more wacky scenarios and more extreme scenarios that might be even harder to spot. Let me know if you did get this down below as well. I'd be interested in seeing if there was a different way to go about it, but I think this was the only way that I could think of to make this scenario work like this. In any case, thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.